where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights, hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going air, they were like, so I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah, see the crowd going air, they were like, oh yeah, crazed and courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehaving, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it should be a great one, as it'll be the Jaguars of Paris taking on the Huskies of London. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he's able to get this across the
We're not playing.
Much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
That boy not playing.
Off the play fake, Young rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Rashawn Gary, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And they get to him right out of the gate, and this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk with his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it right now.
Throwing, Young. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this
We're not playing.
to the 35-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
They'll run for the first time with his speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll get this to about the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
It's Young off play action.
Come on, bro. That's fucking there.
22 yards there, a first down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. The play fake, now Young. Open man left side, Shaheed has it. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
Here we go.
On play action, Young. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar.
Let's go, boy.
Trayvon Walker. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. They'll make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens,
damn,
some draws, hard counters,
damn,
voice inflection a little bit.
We're not playing.
To try and slow that pressure down.
We're not playing. Who the fuck you got back there?
This is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he
No
lined up to
fucking
attempt
way.
that kick. But once the ball was
Caleb
snapped,
fucking
he just swept
Farley.
away and boom, over the crossbar.
Shit.
And they'll give it to the first option. That's their fullback. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
I'm back, boy.
Here's 2nd and 3. And again, they'll go right back to
That's
the
crazy.
He will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Play action. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket.
Fucking way.
But the contact well timed there. And now
Fuck you.
down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
That's such bullshit.
Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield.
First down.
49. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. They go play action now. Jackson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
No way, bro.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Damn.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Bro, I just fucking spamming.
They go play action with Jackson on the move to his left. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way.
Oh my god, bro. They stay giving you that shit. Like, holy fuck.
Maybe call it 4th and inches. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down.
Holy fuck.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a 1st down. Option play, here's Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 6. Jackson, option right. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Lamar Jackson, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
97.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience,
Damn. Seen that dude way too fucking late.
they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance. Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Oh my God!
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Rail. Yellow.
On second down,
Oh,
here's
shit.
Gibbs. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to a 42-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Let's go. Drill. 52.
They go play action. Young.
No fucking way.
It's Ferguson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Here we go, set. 10 cycles. Let's go. Go set.
Young. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On the ball. On the ball.
Young off the play fake. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Come on, set.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, Young. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. And he'll only get a couple here, and that'll bring up 4th down, and they'll have time to talk things over as we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin
Good shit.
field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan.
You know they're both motivated.
And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Say Simmons.
He's had success running the football in this one, and that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to him.
And partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit.
Good shot.
And show maybe some different
I was in quick up on that.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Jackson looking to throw on third. Pass taken.
Imagine.
Tight end. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It was third and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. So first and 10 now from the 30. Robinson up the middle. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Now it's Jackson. Here's a screen for Robinson.
No way.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Only 3 there on the screen at second down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
It's a good game.
Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Damn, what the fuck?
He's going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Third down and 13. They run the draw here with Robinson. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on fourth down? They'll go for it. They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Jackson's throw complete here to Waller. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Fuck!
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there.
Fuck!
Second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
Wow.
Percentage completion.
That was close, but
not that time. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Back to the ground with Robinson.
damn!
Lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. What the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps a deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to.
That's fucking crazy.
Get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Ready?
The young keeps it moving right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to.
They not like us. They not like us.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Ready?
On second down, Young. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
He's got him.
Damn.
And he's going to
that was good. Oh, good, bud.
A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Ready?
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Young working out of the gun. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
It's not a sack?
Losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in London, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Touchdown! Jake Ferguson. 15-yard touchdown Brown. And the Huskies are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And that flag accepted. These fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line, tied in the fourth quarter as the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, you got that momentum back. We got to snuff that shit out, boy.
Jackson on first down. It's complete to Robinson. And he will lose yardage and be back to the
side.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Boy, clutch.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Damn, bro, you're like matching all my fucking sets. It's actually fucking insane.
Pick it up. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And quickly they get to the line. Now Lamar changing the look. Play action. It's Jackson. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards, the final tally.
I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole.
That's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the counter, this is Robinson. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. 50 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on 3rd down. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Now, defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll find Metcalf.
Damn.
The wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Well, we just saw the recipe for success right there. Big body, strong, agile, playing with great leverage in hands. Not really able to be blocked on that play. Close things down inside.
Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down. Straight ahead. It's
No
Robinson.
way.
And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Fuck.
So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. This for the lead in the final stages. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important
We gotta go for it. We gotta seal the fucking game. I need lead play. Where's the lead play? Where's the lead play? Where's the lead play?
Well, the defense circling now. 4th down and 7. Throwing. Jackson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Here we go. 1st and goal. Robinson is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Robinson will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
I'm sorry I had to play it like that, bro.
Good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Hey, yo! Don't take, bro.
Now after the touchdown,
Bro.
here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Striker, 3-3. Ready.
Here's Young. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball...
Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is seasoned with my patterns. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these matches.
GG. Why did it not save? This kid. What happened? I looked away. Oh my god.
Insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights from
GG's.
straight